Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, I'd like to share with you a very inspirational story, a real story that happened to me last year. Around this time last year on a cold winter night, I was sitting in our office, the offices of Islamic Leadership Institute, and I got a phone call. I picked up the phone and it was Brother Ahmed. Brother Ahmed, Salamu alaikum, how's it going, man? He said, Alhamdulillah, Ammu, uncle, I need to see you. I said, what's up? When did you come out of jail? This is great news. He said, I've been out for a few weeks. I said, man, didn't I tell you to call me once you get out? He said, Alhamdulillah, here I am, I called you, and I want to see you. I said, great. How about we meet on Wednesday? That was 2 days later. He said, no, Ammu, I have to see you tonight. I was like, oh, tonight? Okay, sure. I'm here at the office. Do you want to come now? He said, no, I can't come. Can you meet me at this other place? He gave me the address, and I went and met him in a public place. It was a little late at night, about 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and he was scared, very poorly dressed. He looked all messed up, and he's like, Ammo, I need help. I need a place to live. And I was like, okay, sure, but tell me, what's going on? Why are you not staying with your parents? And he said, they're after me. The gang Ammo wants to kill me. I have to have a place. I have to go somewhere as soon as possible. That took me by shock. Ahmed was one of our students at a detention center. I've known Ahmed since he was 14. At the time, he was a young fellow who had just come from overseas, from a Muslim country, and resided with his family in the United States. But unfortunately, Ahmed got involved in the mixing bowl in the United States. He lost his Islamic identity. He lost even his national identity from the country he came from. His language changed. He forgot the language, his native language. He forgot Arabic. He became a different person. He stopped coming to the masjid. He stopped coming to my halaqah at the masjid, and no one knew anything about him. And then he mixed with the wrong crowd at school. He got involved in problems with the other gender and eventually drugs. And he got caught up in a big problem, and he spent 1.5 years in jail. I bumped into Ahmed again in the jail after 5 years of not seeing him since he was 14. At the time, he was 21, and he was excited that in a few months he will be out. And I told him, Ahmed, once you're out, you got to call me. He said, definitely, Ammo, I will do that. He did call me a few weeks later, but he was scared, like I said, feeble, trembling. He was looking all around him, phobic. He wasn't sure what to do in his life. And he was about to break down. He said, Ammo, I need to start a new life. I just don't know how. And I need to leave this place because they're after me. They're going to kill me. I said, who's they? He said, my old friends, my old peers from school, that gang that I joined. They just want to get rid of me. I said, why? What happened? What do you do to them? He said, nothing. If I'm not active with them, they're going to come after me. So it was a little bit of a struggle. I took Ahmed back to his parents' home, and alhamdulillah, he settled in for a couple of nights. He did not leave the house for those 2 days. We found him a place, and we moved him out of the city. He went to a different city where he resided, and he started our coaching program. And Ahmed had already started while he was in jail, and that's why he called when he left jail, because he realized that his life is much more worth than what he had been doing with it prior to that. Ahmed was on the beginning steps of building a legacy, of becoming a self-leader, of transforming and changing his life. And shortly thereafter, he started going to the nearby masjid in that new city. He started mixing with the right crowd, and now he started to get a job. Today, 1 year later, alhamdulillah, Ahmed is a very different person. He's healthy. When you look at his face is full of light. There's not a time I would see Ahmed except that I would smile, because his face is truly bright and full of light. The day I saw him when he called me, he was dark. He was all broken. Today he has self-esteem and confidence. He worked 2 part-time jobs. He saved some money and went to college. He completed his first semester, and now he's in his 2nd semester. And he left those part-time jobs, and he has a more stable job. Not only that, he's contributing to our organization every month a small, modest amount. He's reading books for great people like Brian Tracy and others. He's on the cutting edge. of becoming that leader that he aspires to become. This story is a real story. The name has been changed. His real name is not Ahmed. But this is someone that we all aspire to become like. To transform our challenges into opportunities. We all have challenges. Some are bigger than others. Some are significant and severe, and others are simple. But at the end of the day, it is a true Muslim who stands up in the face of the challenge and transforms it into an opportunity that brings happiness, prosperity, and a closer step to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that makes us stronger in our deen, more loving of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and as we love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He loves us more, and He makes the people around us love us more, and that is a great sign. As the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever loves Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make the people love Him. With this, my dear brothers and sisters, I wanted to share this beautiful story. Inshallah, more stories to come soon. Check our website, visit our Facebook page, and click the like button, and don't forget to share the video. Assalamu alaikum.